Hi, and welcome to Let Your Computer Trade's video tutorials. This is video number 3 in the series, where we'll be going over the basic parameters. In video 2, we left off with enabling the EA. Assuming that you've done that, a new window will open up as shown. Click on the Common tab. Make sure your options are checked or unchecked as mine are. In my example, I'm going to allow the program to open both long and short positions. If you wanted to only have one of the two, just click the tab and change the setting. The next tab is the Inputs tab. This is where we set the basic parameters. Let's start with email. This needs to be filled out with the same email that you used to sign up with, as it will be checking to make sure that you have the correct version and that you are up to date. Without this, the computer will not work, as it acts as a login. Magic number. This is any random number which has to be unique from one chart or EA to another. This is how the computer keeps track of the different EAs if you have more than one running. Therefore, if you have 5 charts open with the EA running, you will need 5 different magic numbers. Let's move to the Lots tab. This shows the size of each position opened. Each lot equals 100 shares. This means that 0.1 lot equals 10 shares. You should gear your lot size according to the amount of working capital you have in your account. Maximal positions. This is where you enter the maximum amount of positions that you want opened at any one time. Minimal distance in points. This setting works with the previous maximal positions and tells the program to maintain a certain spread between opening any new positions. This way, you will have orders over a wider range so as to better maximize your profits. For example, if you opened a position at $5, I'm sure you wouldn't want it to open another at $5. You would want a certain distance before opening another position, maybe at $4.50. Or maybe at $5.50. Allow go short. This tells the EA whether or not you will allow the opening of short positions. Keep balanced. If you allow the EA to open short positions, then you can have it follow a cycle which keeps the positions hedged. Meaning, let's say you had a maximal positions of 4. This would make sure 2 of them end up being long positions and 2 of them end up being short. So if the first position happened to be long, then the EA will force the next to be short. The third position could then be anything, but the fourth would then have to be the opposite of whatever the third is. Take profit long and take profit short. Setting these tells the program when to close out the position when profitable, and how much profit to take. SL long and SL short. Setting a stop loss simply means that you could limit the amount of loss any one position can possibly have. This is set in cents only. No decimals are used. So if you want it to be a 5-cent stop loss, you would just use 5, not 0.5. Trailing SL. This could be set to work in conjunction with the take profit so that you could protect a profit, but works in such a way that if the stock keeps going in your favor and becomes more profitable, then you can capture more and more of this profit. K, D, slow, low threshold and high threshold. For now, let's keep them at these numbers. We can go into detail about them in another video. At this point, if you were to click OK, you would have a smiley face at the top of your screen that says Stock EA. Underneath it, it should say EA status equals OK. If you do not have it on the chart, it means that you have not set up something correctly, more than likely an email. Please go through it and what we went through in video 1 to troubleshoot this. That's it for the basic parameters. We'll begin going over the more advanced parameters in the next video. And please remember that if you have any questions about anything we've covered and can't find it in the user manual, please feel free to use the forum to look for or to ask us any questions whatsoever. Thanks.